we wish you a happy new year. How is it going, guys? Happy New Year and welcome to the roaring 20s of 2020. The content on the channel has been quite, in other words, lacking, especially within the whole year of 2019. I have myself to blame at this point in terms of just trying to put up content on YouTube. One of the things that I generally really had a lot of trouble with going just the whole year of 2020 was trying to be consistent with my content, and as well to literally figuring out what exactly I wanted to do. I was trying to find a little bit more of my own niche in certain areas in terms of games and content, and just trying to push myself a little bit into doing something and focusing on that. And I think within 2020 there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of things that I can kind of move into in terms of content. I really want to focus on some sort of content, but also keep this channel, as you know, as I mentioned before, in tons of videos. I want to keep it a little bit more about me and other things I like to do from time to time, but there's nothing wrong with trying to focus on something, and kind of want to talk about that a little bit. So from the last video that I did bear hunting in RedM RP, and for a lot of you that don't know what any of those words ever mean, or if you know what RPing is, then you should probably understand that. But if you don't know what RedM is, thank you, phone. RedM is pretty much Red Dead's 5M. If you ever heard of GTA role-playing, it's mostly known as 5M, as you know, the program that you need necessarily to even get to finding servers to roleplay on. But they came up with RedM, and it's Red Dead's version of 5M, in other words, by the same people. One of the biggest things I really wanted to do was I wanted to get into GTA 5 RP, and I've done it before with a couple of friends on streams and also just offline to just try to get used to it. And one of the biggest things that I noticed was that I generally do enjoy role-playing. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's something that for me, I have a ton of ideas for all different types of characters. Necessarily, I never really got into it, and when I mean that, I mean like in the long haul. Like I never really stayed with it and kind of moved on to other things. Why? I don't know why, honestly. Like that's something that I generally just want to ask myself, you know, even now. What I'm really thinking about is I really want to go into doing some more role-playing in RedM. I've always loved, you know, the Western and the sort of Wild West games. The first probably Wild West game that I ever played was Gun, before Red Dead even, you know, came out. So like that to me was like one of my favorite Western games, and it's just something with me that RP is really cool. Necessarily, I know that the bear hunting in RedM RP was kind of a little bit different. It was not something that I was expecting in terms of, you know, just kind of making a video, because, you know, I ended up joining a server. A lot of the servers are still in development even now. You know, everything is still alpha stage. But it was amazing. It was a really nice experience, and it was a little scary as well too, because I knowing me, I've been trying to push myself out of my own comfort zone and boundaries of just talking to random strangers online. I know, as a person who's constantly online all the time and who even live streams, who does talk to random strangers, when it feels like you have, like, you know, attention on you in some cases. I really kind of feel sad that I didn't get into GTA 5 roleplay at the time and continued on, but rather I just kind of stopped, you know, because there wasn't really as many friends playing or anything like that. So it kind of would have been nerve-wracking to not have some friends there to kind of get adjusted and whatnot. But things are a little bit different now, especially because I'm willing to kind of try out again, as you know, a second chance to me of Red Dead roleplay. And it's really awesome. So I'm possibly thinking of finding some servers, maybe getting into some servers, and just doing some normal role playing and making some content based off of that. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's something that I definitely want to do moving on into 2020 in terms of content. It's something that is generally interesting to me, and plus I want to find a game to kind of just like focus on. I'm gonna take a risk on that. I know I like repeated myself like 5 times, but it's so exciting to me, because I never really expected like I said, the bear hunting video to get so much reception, especially since I know RedM is very, very new, and a lot of people are looking forward to that. So of course, like I said, if you know any sort of RedM servers. I don't know if there's any other like private RedM servers right now, because I think there's only one. And unfortunately, I was a part of another RP server that I think the Discord server just kind of shut down. So honestly, if anyone else is even a part of that server that they know what I'm talking about, from the last video that you're probably watching this now, if that server is even up or at all, I don't know if it just shut down or if it got kicked. If not, it's all good. I'm just probably gonna move on to another server anyways. But yeah, I don't know what happened. So if you guys have any other sort of suggestions, or if you're, you know, a server owner and you run a server, definitely like leave a comment down below. I wouldn't mind checking out some servers and being a part of, you know, an awesome community of people. No need to be like super rude and RPing, okay? We're just role playing with digital pixels on a screen in a virtual simulated game. No need for some salty and hard feeling. I just want to say thank you to everyone, to all the new people, to all the current people that are here, that have been watching my videos and that are still currently waiting for me to make content. I know, I appreciate it very much. Thank you just for sticking with me. Thank you for just dealing with me, and thank you for being a part of this amazing community known as the Plague. Yes, in a good way, the Plague, not the bad way, okay? Don't take it that way. Yeah, just a lot of things. Just thank you guys so much. Moving into 2020, I really want to put a lot more effort into putting out content. You know, a lot of stuff happened in 2019 where I can just kind of move forward now and just focus on what really needs to happen, which is the content and the community, which is you guys. So I appreciate it. Of course, I'm gonna just put the shameless plug here, because why the heck not? If you are really just starting out now, like you're new, you're like, whoa, this dude's kind of cool, I would love to see what kind of content he provides, definitely hit the subscribe button. Of course, you all that, you already know all that stuff, I don't have to describe it. And also, if you want to keep up to date as well too, you could follow me here, and here if you're able to get access to that. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Really excited for 2020. Really excited for all different types of content I'm going to be doing, specifically what I've been rambling about for the last couple of minutes. And yes, thank you guys so much. Have a great, lovely rest of your day. Peace out.